Hello and welcome back to another Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2952, an in-game Star Citizen event. And we have some goody good stuff here, and it's one of those things where I say if you're playing in the game, go down to the expo hall and check it out, because alien ships is one of those things wherein Star Citizen is very exclusive, very exotic, and unfortunately very expensive. We got all the 3 E's inside there. Oof. Anyway, before I begin, like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow. And let's begin with a small little PSA. Do note that you don't need to buy any of this ship with not with in-game cash, with real money. You can buy it with in-game cash. Now the only difference is that when it comes to alien race, haven't implemented yet, they might, again, this is a pure speculation, and personally I don't like to speculate stuff. They could make the alien brands or the alien brands and models behind a reputation wall. That means you have to grind out reputation in order to buy them. But as for now, you can buy them in the verse with in-game cash, right? No limitations or no gatekeeping, no nothing. Yeah, just go in, play the game, have fun, make some money, buy some alien ships. So let's start off with APOA. Now this one is a very nice brand. It started with the Car2 All, $170. Do note the alien ships are much more expensive than the human counterpart with the same, what do you call this, hardware per se? Same ship stats. Actually not really, because Car2 All is much nimble. One of the nimble ships in the game. Plus it has 2 size 4 weapon hardpoint. Yeah, you don't see any light fighter with a size 4 weapon hardpoint. So this guy is kind of cool, though $170. Ugh, painful. Next we have the Nox, which is a hovercraft. No, not hovercraft. It's a racing hover vehicle. Yep, like the Dragonfly at $45. Like I said, anything that screams vehicle, it's an easy skip, unless it carries an LTI. In this case, no, it's an easy skip. And last but not least, we have the Santok Yai. This is an medium fighter. Most likely going to go toe-to-toe with Saber and the Super Hornet. Yeah, $220. Ooh. Arguably, it's a little bit more better pricing compared to the rest of the ships that we're going to look at. But $220 for an alien ship? Well, if it's me, I would buy all the alien ships, but problem is I don't have that much amount of money, and it's not financially responsible to do so, right? It just doesn't make sense. But I would pick 1 or 2, and that's the next part. The reason I like the alien ship, or rather Banu strikes the best in what I like for alien ship. We're gonna start off with the Defender. In fact, Banu has only 2 ships, right? The Defender is one of those ships that I can easily recommend. Yeah, sure, $220, it's a lot of ship, but it is a 2-pilot ship with solo pilot capability. It's not just reliant on 2 pilots, it's solo pilotable, and it's co-pilotable, yeah. And the one that actually makes this ship awesome, it is that it has 2 beds. Yeah, any ship that gives you a bed to rest screams a little bit on long distance, I won't say self-sustainable, long distance, right? Long distance is good. And in this case, the Defender has 2 beds, $220, not bad. Weaponry system, not the best. Unfortunately, they nerf a little bit, and it has actually quite good shields. Not so sure are they going to nerf it again. But if I were you, like I said, sadly, it's a bit pricey. $220, you can top up a little bit and get the best of the best heavy fighter in the game, in my opinion, the Vanguard Warden. $260, has the same thing, 2 beds. It has a pilot. It's soloable, and you can carry a friend because it has a turret. Yeah, that's that. However, the star of the show for the alien race is actually the Banu Merchantman. Now this is a heavy freighter slash a shopping mall. Yes, space shopping mall, and that is what I like. Now the fun bit is Banu has been, the Merchantman has been growing in price tag every year by $50, and this year is non-exception. No, this year it increased by another $50 again, which is crazy. Plus, it has a special upgrade offer, which we want to check. How much ship do we get on discount? In this case, we have $600. All right, it's a $50 off if you would choose to pick up the merchantman right now, or rather, this IAE. Oof, I need to rebuild my fleet. I need to bring back my merchantman. I have a merchantman. In fact, other than the Carrack, the merchantman was my capital, not say capital ship, was my big ship, my goal. And in fact, actually, the merchantman was the ship that I've bought too. And then when the Carrack came out, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put merchantman at the side and then upgrade to the Carrack. On one end, like now, I need to get back my merchantman. It's basically the ship that I want, right? Running a shopping bazaar is my dream, especially a sci-fi dream. Yeah, so that's that, the merchantman. Oof. And if you have seen some of the videos on merchantman, fantastic. It's one of those ships that I didn't expect it's gonna grow so much. At first, it's just gonna be like that blockade runner with some cargo. Then after that, they upgrade to something cool. And then when you see the interior of the merchantman, I was like, you know what? I'm done. I need to re-get this ship. It's fantastic, lovely. Next, we're going to move on to the Xperia. Now, the Xperia is an exotic brand for very hard to get ships, especially Vandal ships, right? We have the Blade, $275, Light Fighter. Yeah, this is easily, I can say, you can skip. Unless you're a huge collector. The Glaive, same thing as well. Now, the Glaive is quite interesting. You need to finish a game mode in the game in order to purchase this ship, which I did not, which is sad, and I can't play the game right now because my hardware just doesn't support, which is bad. Boo. At the same time, $350, you can easily get much better ships, easily. Next, we have the Prowler. It's also a very niche ship. This is a $440 drop ship. Technically, it's some people speculate it's a stealth drop ship. For me, I do not know whether it's stealth or not stealth, but $440 for a drop ship, it's a lot of money. But one small little thing is that the Prowler is not overpriced if we were to compare to the other drop ships that we have in the verse. $440, sure, it is more on the expensive side, but not way overpriced. That's one thing for sure. Yeah. Next, we have the Talon. Now, Talon is very interesting. So we have two Talons, the Talon and the Talon Strike. One is a pew-pew bird. The other one is a missile bird. $115 for a light fighter. Surprisingly, this ship is not that expensive if you were to compare to ships like Gladius, Arrow. Okay, Arrow, then this is a bit more pricey. The Buccaneer. Then this ship is not way overpriced. Sure, it might be a bit, like I would say $10 more than it should cost, but because it's an alien ship, so $10 or $15, let's put it this way, right? I think this ship is worth $100 if it's a human counterpart. But $15 extra just to have the alien brand, I think it's worth paying, especially the Talon. Talon Strike is quite niche, and I got the Talon Strike. So the Talon has size for weapon, hardpoint, and some missiles. So this one is very close to the Car-2Al, but much cheaper. And it's cool, it's nice, it's fun, it's great. Now, the reason why I get the Shrike, because the Shrike has size 3 missile pods. And it carries, I think, 24 missiles. So that is a lot of missiles. And this is the only light fighter in the game right now to carry, actually not really. Right now, this is the only fighter that carries a lot of missiles. Oh no, actually the Freelancer kind of carry quite a lot of missiles as well. But that is technically not a light fighter. That's more of a gun. No, it's not even a gunship. It's not even a medium fighter. It's okay. The Freelancer series is on a very odd scale, which we will talk about it when MISC comes up. But anyhow, light fighter, 24 size 3 missiles. Yeah, you can't get better than that with $115. That's the reason why I picked the Talon Strike. Yeah, but at the same time, the missile's a little bit wonky right now, especially for the desync and everything. So, painful. Might be a horrible choice, but I like it. That's my choice. Next, we have the Getek manufacturer. This is a new kid in the block. Right now, there's only one ship. It's the Raylan. This is a cargo hauler. And this is one ship that I am actually quite interested in getting it and putting it in my fleet as a medium freight. Yeah. Other than that, if you want a better freight, obviously the Constellation series is much better and cheaper, but not too cheap compared to this price tag right now, $225. The Raylan is, other than a cargo hauler, alien cargo hauler, paying extra not cargo tax. The Freelancer Max is $150. The Constellation Taurus is $190. So technically speaking, you are paying around $50 extra for alien tax. Okay, that sounds a little bit more expensive now. Okay, I'll take that bet. It is expensive for a cargo hauler, but still, I like it because I saw the interior, not say the interior walkthrough, but the plan out for the interior. It's kind of interesting, and it's vertical, and it has an X, and it reminds me a little bit on EVE Online, one of the ship, Tristan. I love that ship. Anyway, that's that. And that's all I have for you for the 4 alien ship brands. Should you pick any of them? In my opinion, if you're on a budget, none of this ship fits the bill, right? Really, none of this ship really fits the bill. The closest thing I can think of is the Xperia Talon, not the Shrike. That is the closest thing for an alien ship that it is worth getting. The Defender, the Balloon Defender, not really. Merchantman, way too overpriced for you guys out there. And then if you can get the Merchantman, you probably already have gotten it. That's how I put it. The Apoa, Cartu Owl, this is Cartu Owl is nice. It's very cool. It's very niche. Again, very niche ship. That's about it. That's the alien brand. And before I go, there is a starter ship in the game that you can pick up. It is the Drake Cutter. Very cheap, very good, fantastic. $45 for the starter pack. One of the best time to get into Star Citizen is right now. And of course, don't forget to use my referral code because you get extra $5 worth of in-game cash. 5,000 UEC. That's right. Yep. And that's it. Yeah, today is a short one because the ship list is relatively short and nothing really to talk more about it other than it looks cool, it looks exotic, and it's expensive. Until then, my friends, I'll see you in the verse and fly safe. Yep. Super cool, super nice, very nice.